Good day. In this session, we dive into one of the most essential skills of a value engineer: asking the right questions before designing anything. Think first, conclude later. That's the mindset we want in every VE team member. There are 9 top-level value questions inspired by the philosophy of value engineering. These questions are universal, but their real power lies in how we tailor them to each project. We make those big-picture questions real by tackling them in a live project context. To guide us, we bring together 4 timeless minds.
Vitruvius, Roman architect and engineer.
Socrates, master of inquiry.
Michelangelo, artist of form and feeling.
Pareto, analyst of impact and efficiency.
Thank you for your introduction, gentlemen. Your different perspectives will come in handy in the following exercise. We'll perform a question storm, a method to generate only questions based on what stakeholders truly value. But first, tell me, Socrates, why are questions so important?
Well, thank you, Fransesca. Questions are important because before we build anything, we first must build understanding. The most vital competence of a value engineer is not calculation. It is curiosity. To ask is to explore what is truly needed. To question is to avoid costly assumptions. A good question is already half the answer, and answers, we need them to create a good design. So, my friends, let's begin the question storm. Our project is a new road from Cologne to Paris.
Value question 1. Do we really need this road?
The first question that arises in my mind is, does this road serve a structural and functional need that uplifts civilization, or is it merely a luxury?
I am wondering, have we truly examined whether the problem we seek to solve is indeed a problem? What as we do nothing?
Does this road create beauty and harmony, or does it scar the landscape without vision?
Does this investment benefit the many or only a privileged few?
Value question 2. How much do we need it?
Are the chosen dimensions and materials optimal for durability, or are we overbuilding?
Where lies the boundary between need and excess?
Does this road let people travel as nature intended, or are we imposing too much?
If 80% of benefits come from 20% of the road, are we doing too much?
Value question 3. What are the alternatives?
Can we strengthen and expand existing roads instead?
Have we explored all modes of transport, or are we fixated on roads?
Can we design bridges and tunnels that complement the land rather than disrupt it?
Would a few targeted investments bring the same benefit for far less?
Value question 4. What if we spend less?
Can we use local materials and traditional methods to save cost without losing quality?
Is spending less a sign of efficiency or of compromise? When is enough really enough?
Can we make it more fun to travel slower?
Why 100 years lifetime? I foresee flying cars in the near future.
The debate grows intense and sometimes very creative. The philosophers sharpen each other's thoughts and inspire each other. No simple yes or no emerges. Instead, they open a new thinking patterns, leading to a wiser design, grounded in deep questions and a discussion with relevant people. The same goes for the next 5 value questions. 5. What if we spend more? 6. Is this the best way to solve the problem? 7. What assumptions are we making? 8. What are the risks and how do we reduce them? 9. Have the right stakeholders been involved? Our group of philosophers took some time brainstorming, but in the end, we have more than 100 inspiring questions. We didn't think that the road from Cologne to Paris would be that inspiring. These stakeholders have created a new set of questions to be answered.
If we build, let us build something worthy of history.
Let us ask the right questions before we accept any answer.
If we create, let it become art in the landscape.
And let us do it in a way that brings the greatest good to the greatest number.
The questions of the philosophers now float in the air, creating already some creativity and ideas, waiting for you, the designer or the decision maker, to answer. Let's take the questions on the Miro board as the source for the idea generation. Are you ready?